Welcome to day 25 of the Star Wars 30-Day Challenge, leading up to the release of The Force Awakens. Today's question is, what is my favorite expanded universe book? So I'm going to talk about my favorite canon book and my favorite Legends book. My favorite canon book so far is Lost Stars. At least at the time of this recording, I haven't done a video on it yet, but I need to because it was such a compelling story. It's kind of a romance novel almost of Romeo and Juliet, star-crossed lovers type thing, where one of the characters is on the rebellion side and one is a part of the Empire. And I thought it was just brilliantly written, and it was so much fun to read, and it provided a lot of context for some scenes from the films. Like, we get to see what a normal foot soldier in the Empire is thinking when Darth Vader orders the Executor and the rest of the Imperial fleet to chase the Millennium Falcon into an asteroid field. She's like, why are we sacrificing all of these resources and people's lives to find this one freighter? It really makes no sense when you think about it from the normal person's point of view. But when we're watching the film, it kind of makes sense because we know the struggle between good and evil, where the normal foot soldiers don't. Now, as far as my favorite Legends book goes, that's a really tough choice. There's so many good ones. I want to mention the Thrawn Trilogy, which everyone loves. That was my first kind of venture into the Star Wars Expanded Universe. I also really love the X-Wing series. Michael Stackpole's characters are wonderful, and I really hope that Rogue One takes some inspiration from those stories. I've talked about Darth Plagueis before, not only in this challenge, but I've done videos on it. I love that book, and I think it did so much for the saga. And finally, I want to mention the Darth Bane trilogy, which gives so much insight into the way the Sith think, how the Rule of Two was formed. It's very cool, and it's a very exciting read. So those are my favorite Legends books. It's really hard to just choose one. I think I'm going to give the edge to Darth Plagueis, simply because it gives so much extra context to the prequels, and it really helps flesh things out and make sense of some of those unanswered questions that the prequels left us with. Thank you for watching day 25 of the Star Wars 30-Day Challenge. What's your favorite EU book? Leave that in the comments, and I'd love to talk about that. And tune in tomorrow for day 26, where I'm going to talk about my favorite Obi-Wan Kenobi quote. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.